but you quickly turn your head away. I try to find the words I could use, don't have the courage to come up to you. My chance is looking up at blue. Staring across the room, are you leaving soon? I just need a little time. What is it that drives me mad? Feels like you that I never had. What is it about you that I adore? What makes me feel so much pain? That makes me go so insane. What is it about you that I adore? Staring across the room, are you leaving soon? I just need a little time. What's your wow? Why did you have to leave so soon? Why did you have to walk away? Oh, what would happen again? She walked away with her boyfriend. Maybe we'll meet again someday. Maybe we'll meet again someday. Maybe we'll meet again someday. Someday. Juliet's trying to find out what she wants, but she don't know. Experience has got her down. Well, look this direction. I know it's not perfection, it's just me. I wanna bring you up again now, 'cause I'm losing what's left of my dignity. A small price I'll pay to see that you're happy. Forget all the disappointments you have faced. Open up your worry world and let me in. Juliet's crying, without she's realizing love can be filled with pain and distrust. I know I am crazy and a bit lazy, but I will try to bring you up again somehow. 'Cause I'm losing what's left of my dignity. A small price I'll pay to see that you're happy. Forget all the disappointments you have faced. Open up your worry world and let me in. I'm sitting in the state of the daydream, with all of your lips lying over my head. Even more time gets wasted in the days. It should seem obvious to you. Your screams and cries are never going to work, and all your time gets wasted in my fears. And I'm looking back now at where I have gone wrong, and why I could not seem to get along.
Yo, 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 yo. How's everyone doing this weekend? Apparently it is my affiliate anniversary. We've been doing this for over a year, and kind of officially, professionally, because I make a couple of cents every time I play an ad, for a year. Pretty cool. We are doing the 31 days of streaming, so we're here every single day of the month, this month. And so in between some software development, I'll probably play some games here and there. And today I wanted to play, at first I was thinking I was going to play some games and some demos from the Steam summer sale. But I kind of was going through all the games, I started looking for some typing games and seeing if there's anything that was relevant to what we've been working on with Typing Stars. And Frog Fractions actually came up. And so Frog Fractions is a game that, one, I haven't played in ages. It was an old Flash game. I don't know how many people know about it, but it's a little bit of, I keep saying it was a little bit of the inspiration for what I was trying to do at Typing Stars in the beginning. And so I'm not going to spoil it. We're not going to get into it. We're just going to play it and experience it. But it's a children's game about mathematics. So let's just jump into it and play. I don't know if anyone's watching either, you know, on the weekends here. I'm not expecting a whole lot of folks to be hanging out, but hopefully you're here. And hopefully everything sounds okay. All right, let's play. It's now on Steam. It's free on Steam, but it used to be a Flash game. I might turn up the volume a little bit. Wow, okay, I fucked. I fucked it by making it bigger. There we go. All right, we have a score of 6,301 over 315. I'm going to try to talk and not just get super quiet. Zorkmids 15, Fruit 4, Indignity. Let's choose an upgrade. Lock on targeting. This eyeball installed auto targeting HUD helps you make a glowing red list of bugs you hate. It costs 2 fruit. How many fruit do I have? 4. Oh, I won't be able to buy this. I mean, I think we do go for an upgrade. Okay, so it's a little bit easier to target now. I just have to click in the general area. For whatever reason, it feels like it's harder, but it's not. All right, how many fruit? 6 fruit. Upgrade your lily pad to a turtle friend. You can ride him over and grab fruit off the side. Who put that fruit there anyways? A cybernetic brain upgrade. Oh, costs 8 Zorkmids. I have a lot of those. Warp drive. Cybernetic brain. Anything your regular frog brain can do, this newfangled cybernetic frog brain can do better. Okay. I don't know what that. Maybe I could do fractions better. Work visa. Wait, what? A work visa? You're only in the country on a temporary basis, so you're going to give it all you can. Give it your all while you have the chance. It's still locked. Okay. Durians. Upgrade your fruit to durians. They smell awful, so bugs will take longer to eat them. That seems like a win. I haven't suffered any indignity, so that's pretty good. I have 6 fruit. I could buy the turtle. Uninstall lock on targeting. Too expensive. The chicks don't dig on cyber. Okay. I like the lock on targeting. I don't know, maybe it's not as good, but. Oh, click that side. Frog Fractions teaches typing. I forgot about this part of the game. Maybe that's why I was a little bit inspired by Frog Fractions. It's been a moment. I just remember how it opens up, like the story or the gameplay mechanics continues to like become more and more, right? How many fruit do I have? 10 fruit? Rub balloons against your tongue before extending it, and nearby bugs will stick to one another. Science. Okay, I'm not paying attention. I'm supposed to be able to catch these fruits. Dragon, upgrade your turtle friend to a dragon friend. He will love his new dragon shape. I swear, that shell is just holding him back. Okay, I think I want to get rid of the lock on targeting now that I have the static cling. Kind of sucks, but... Well, maybe I do like the lock on targeting. I've become a little bit bad at this. Lock on targeting available. I'm sure I sure do miss lock on. I sure do miss lock on targeting. It was pretty sweet. Okay, I want my lock on targeting back. It was pretty sweet. Oh, we got more, or we have longer words now. Aesthete, Jesus. Enthuse, shoe, tenant, tense, sense, sonnet. Dragon, uninstall lock on targeting. So sick of lock on target. It just doesn't have the friction of going au natural. Okay, we're gonna go get the dragon. Does he move faster? Oh, he moves up. Okay. Oh, what are these? What's happening? Warp drive too expensive. 25,000 fruit. Install warp drive on your flying dragon. Now he will go really fast. And then, how do I get more Zork mids? What's a Zork mid? Oh, there's a gift. Oops, clicked out. Lock on targeting available. Automation is what separates us from the apes, if you think about it. All right, let's get lock on targeting. All right, I need to close a couple of things because I keep accidentally clicking into them. Chat, how we doing? Ideation. Underwater. Seditious. Situated. Onion. Intended. Antithesis. 19. Hedonist. Okay, there's got to be a way to cheat. Now I remember. There is a way to cheat. I think I have like quite a bit of fruit. Uh-oh, I have a dignity. That can't be good. Okay, I think I could buy... I think I can install a warp drive. Let's go. Glad you could finally make it, Lieutenant Hop. Lieutenant Hop, we are dealing with serious something. Be careful around those asteroids. I've never seen those bugs shoot at anyone but you. Let asteroids push you around? We said not to do that. Oh, there's Bug Mars now, their home planet. They're gonna regret messing with us. Do a barrel roll. I don't think I have triggers to do a barrel roll. Good flying with you, Lieutenant Hop. See you on the other side. Oh, hello. I wonder if the big guy over here has any tips about dealing with fractions. Don't forget to avoid the bullets, yes. You're under arrest. Thank you for your cooperation. Mr. Hop, the charges against you are severe. You're accused of breaking and entering into our native habitat, Bug Mars. You're not really just for court. There's a lot going on screen right now. Bug Mars, with the intent to purloin our delicious space fruit. How do you plead? Guilty, Your Honor. Not guilty, Your Honor. Amphibious, Your Honor. You've got the wrong dude. My name is Mr. Leap. Has anyone ever told you that you look delicious? Oh god, I'm surrounded by bugs. Amphibious, Your Honor. Ha. You sure are. Wait, are you sure? You don't want a lawyer? 20 years of hard labor. How would you like to become a naturalized citizen of Bug Mars? Absolutely, I love it here on Bug Mars. I've never been to a buggier Mars. Get them off. Get the bugs off. How do you feel about bribes? Shall we begin? Our bug flag has 4 bug stripes. What do they represent? Peristalsis? Synecdoche? Bugs crushing our enemies and our powerful mandibles? A little bit on the nose, isn't it? You can blame Bug Bessie Ross for that one. Next question. On the series Bug Jersey Shore, what is Bug Snooky's favorite flavor of ice cream? That ages this game a lot. It's definitely, no, it can't be Bug. Cookie dough. The right to bugs, the right to own sentient space fruit as slaves, the right to refuse to testify against your hive mind in court, the right to parade around the courtroom in only your knickers. Oh god, bugs everywhere. The right to own sentient space fruit as slaves, the right to bugs. The right. I think there's no wrong answers here. Luckily, you're only granted that right once you're already a citizen. During the War of Bug 1812, General Stonewall Bug Jackson held off the nefarious Frog Armada single-handedly. How many mecha frogs did he crush under the wheels of his Mercedes Bugs? $420. I swear they counted them twice. How do I feel about fractions? Oh man, I love them. Yours is the first perfect score our fake naturalization program has ever seen. We were going to fire you into the sun, but instead we've decided to issue you a work visa. If you'll just sign here. Yeah, yeah, fist pump. YOLO. Bugs, bugs, bugs. I like a good fist pump. Mars fractions are the best fractions of all. Hey, what was that thing? It just fell. What fell? Oh, it was a fruit. There's so many bullets. To purchase Merv Tongue, insert a $20 bill into your CD-ROM. Do we still have CD-ROMs? Lock-on targeting. I would like lock-on targeting again. How do I get Zork mids? That's what I need to figure out. Will this work again? If I go down?
As conceived in 1632 by Portuguese printing press operator André Felipe, boxing was a gentleman's game in which two men would square off and regale each other with stories monotonous for days on end, until one of them fell to the ground from boredom or exhaustion. Over the next few years, the new sport developed a respectable following of a few hundred local socialites. It was Felipe's son, André Felipe, who developed what he called the punching strategy in 1637, after seeing a schoolboy strike another in anger, causing him to fall down. When André Felipe challenged the then champion, British expatriate Sleepless Bill Bishop, to a match, Bishop was the odds-on favourite. You can imagine his surprise when, while he was describing what he had had for breakfast that morning, André walked up and thumped him in the neck, sending him down for the count, in the parlance of our time. While it was universally agreed that the boy had violated the spirit of the game, officials were unable to find any actual rule that punching violated, and were forced to let the victory stand. This upset caused an uproar in the boxing community large enough to spill over into local newspapers, which drew the interest of many outsiders to come see what all the fuss was about. The newcomers were enthralled to engage in these borderline barbaric displays of human strength and skill. and the rest is history. After a few sports school moms single-minded about safety added the padded gloves, of course. Today's boxing enthusiasts fantasize about a newcomer that would rock the ring the way Felipe did. Calcification of the modern rule set has essentially locked the punching strategy into place, but it's easy to get caught up in the fantasy. Young scholars with big dreams often enter the ring with their crazy new trick, usually a variant of hypnosis, and though they've achieved the occasional victory, none of the gimmicks have been robust enough to make it to the big time.
Where are we
The
going?
real wonder, though, is that Andre Felipe's original vision of boxing is still around. Gentlemen's boxing clubs can be found in cities all over the world. You can visit one most any day of the week and see two erudite gentlemen exchanging pleasantries in the ring. Most people only come to watch a few hours of a match and then leave, but every once in a while you'll find amongst your elders a stout fellow, a die-hard fan, who perhaps witnessed that historic battle between Felipe and Bishop, who for love of the sport must stay to witness the last glorious seconds of wakefulness slip away, only to return to fight again another day.
Is that it? The rumbling seems to have stopped, and you feel the intense downward pressure let up. After a moment, you calm down enough to start taking in your surroundings for the first time since the seemingly dormant vessel sprang to life. Command module. The walls of this circular room curve to meet at the point that must correspond to the curved nose of the outer hall. Lining the walls, you see a porthole, a glowing display, and a control deck. A ladder leads aft. Elf. Or, if you don't know how to get started, type help and press enter. I mean, I think you always look around. The walls of the circular room curve to meet at the point that must correspond to the curved nose of the outer hall. Lining the walls, you see a porthole. Look out, porthole. Porthole. Look at porthole. Through the porthole, you can see a background of stars shifting as the ship gently spins. The constellations are all unfamiliar to you. Look at constellations. Okay, that's the same. Look at display. A glowing green display shows a map of the galaxy with the destination you don't recognize marked and an ETA of about 3,000 years. Looking closer, you see two on-screen buttons labeled Route Details and New Destination. Push Route Details. The screen spills forth a slew of steps such as spiral, spinward at Spathy system far faster than you can fathom. Press New Destination. So obtuse that before you even conceivably process what's happening, you hit the back button and are, okay, I'm not going to a new destination. Look around. A porthole, a glowing display, and a control deck. Look at control deck. And a pair of joysticks. Let's hope you never need to override the ship's autopilot because these are definitely not frog joysticks. Look at ladder. The ladder leads afterward into the ship. Climb ladder. You clamber across the ladder. Captain's quarters. This looks like an all-purpose living area. A sleeping pod sits next to a nightstand. I feel like we need some music. It's a little quiet. A ladder leads to the fore. An oriental rug lies in the center of the aft wall. Second all person. A sleeping pod sits. Look at pod. Looks like a bed with a lid, but you have to assume it's got some sort of suspended animation function. I mean, right? There's a hole on top next to a gauge reading empty. Okay. Look at rug. There's a significant dip around the middle. Move rug. Moving the rug, you discover a recessed hatch below it. Your score has gone up by 2/5 of a point. Open. Look at hatch. The hatch is sealed tight. A spoked wheel protrudes from the center of the hatch. Look at wheel. Okay. Turn wheel. You have to work a bit, but after you give the wheel a few spins, the hatch pops open. Open hatch. Look inside hatch. Look at hatch. Go inside. Use hatch. Climb into hatch. Enter hatch. You're in the engine room. Nearly every surface in this room is covered with a sticky pink goop, which seems to be thicker near a gray machine sitting in the corner. A hole in the wall exposes a nest of wires. There is a hatch leading back to the captain's quarter. Look at goop. Look at machine. Look at paper. This is out of order. Note included in your game package. Take paper. Take tape. Look at control panel. Look at goop. Take goop. Taste. Lick goop. You're not hungry. Taste goop. Press button. The raise button clicks into place and the previously selected button pops up. Local currency, says a robotic voice. Pull lever. The machine whirs, dispensing local currency. Oh, nice. A thick stream of Zorkmids shoot out of the faucets, bounce off the flat platform. Take Zorkmids. You spend a few minutes gathering up the scattered Zorkmids. Your score has gone up by 1/3 of a point. Pull lever. Unable to dispense local currency. Press button. Pull lever. The machine whirs, dispensing mom's specialty, a voice says. Pink goop streams out of the faucet, splashing against the flat platform and getting everywhere. A couple drops land in your mouth, and you recognize the flavor, bacon milkshake. Atmospheric anomaly detected. A different voice says. A whirring sound ensues, and the bulk of the goop is sucked into invisible vents, leaving just enough goop floating around to be gross and annoying. The voice says, okay, look around. A hole in the wall exposes enough. Look at machine. Look at machine. I think I'm at the machine. Look at hole. Look at can. You look at a coffee can. You can't really make out. Take can. Use can and eventually comes loose, but you've ripped the insulation off an adjacent wire in the process and begins sparking. Look inside can. An empty coffee can. Take can. There you have it. Look at wires. Touch wire. Take strut. Look at strut. Put can on strut. Use can. Connect can. Use can with wire. Can with strut. Return can. Place can in hole. Put can in hole. Look around. Put goop on wire. Pull lever. Use ladder. Climb ladder. Climb ladder. You're holding the out of order note, the electrical tape, the Zork mids, and the can. Go enter hatch. Use tape on wire. You wrap the tape around the bare wire, insulating it. Your score has gone up by 2/3 points. Put can on spigot. Pull lever. It mostly gets everywhere, but the coffee can does end up filled. Look at can. Eat poop. Put paper on can. Inventory. Out of order notes, the Zork mids, and the can of pink goop. You'll have to be more specific as to exit hatch. You climb ladder. Enter hatch. You bring the can close to the hole, and the hole sucks the pink goop right in. The nearby gauge fills up. Your score has gone up by 9 halves of a point. Look around. Look at pod. Okay, enter pod. Climb ladder. Press button. You're at the map again. Look at map. Look at map. A glowing green display shows a map of the galaxy with a destination you don't recognize marked, and an ETA of about 3,000 years. Looking closer, you see 2 on-screen buttons labeled route, details, and new destination. Press route details. Press back. Press back button. Press new destination. Look at controls. Look at switches and a pair of joysticks. We're gonna have to drive this shit. The control deck consists of an array of switches and a pair of joysticks. Click switches. Switches? Use switches? Turn on switches. This is space. Machines aren't on or off here. Machines just are. Click switches. Look at switches. Use joystick. Touch switches. That's not the fill with controls. Press controls. Touch joystick. Move joystick. Okay. Turn on autopilot. Autopilot. Find autopilot. Look at switches. Array of switches and a pair of joysticks. Let's hope. Look at control deck. Look at display. Look at chair. Look around. Lining the walls, you see a porthole, a glowing display, and a control deck. Look at... Yo, how you doing? Mina 5, N5, N567, N7? How you doing? Thanks for popping on in. We are in a bit of I'm fucking stuck. I don't know what to do next. Okay, so that's a little bit shitty. I had to look at a walkthrough that says open drawer, but like there is no like when I look around, there's no drawer, right? Look at pod. Oh, the sleeping pod looks like a bed with a lid, but you have to assume it's got some sort of spin. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about drawer. Read manual. Dice. Read manual. It's a manual for the navigation computer in the command module. After leafing through it, you feel confident you understand how to use the interface well enough to set up a route back to Bugmars. Your score has gone up by 2 1/8 of a point. Enter ladder. Press destination button. What next? Press destination. Okay, you deftly pilot a course back to Bugmars. The engines roar and you feel G-forces shift. The ETA reads 57 3/5 years, huh? You run a diagnostics and determine that the vast majority of the time is going to be spent going through bug customs. Luckily, you can sleep through most of it. Okay. Climb ladder. Enter pod. You lie down in the sleeping pod, close the lid, and drift off. Secure that in 57 and something years, you'll return to Bugmars, a wealthy frog. When you wake up, you're clearly not in your sleep pod. You blearily glance around to get your bearings, and you appear to have been sleeping on a heart-shaped bed covered with roses. A voice comes from the next room. Awake already, a wispy human figure in a bathrobe and crown walks in. She bends over and kisses you on the nose, and suddenly you feel your body shifting. Yay, she laughs and claps. And you realize that you've been transmogrified into a human form. Okay, so now I'm no longer a frog, I'm a human. Okay. Oh no. Being dignity. You awake with a start. What a horrible dream. You call your friend Draggy the Flying Dragon just to talk to someone. YOLO, Draggy says. I just had the worst nightmare. I'm not sure that a support group for human bug eaters is really going to get much of a following, Draggy ponders. Maybe if you drummed up a little publicity first, I don't know. 5 minutes later, Draggy shows up at your door dressed into the nines. He tosses a frog tuxedo at you. Put this on, babe. We're running for president. Candidate, what say you to all the allegations that you're not a natural born citizen, that you're under 35 and that... Oh no, we have to dance. Oh fuck. This is where we probably end. I'm just spamming it, and it's working. Oh man, you smoked him. You're a shoo-in for the president. I just spammed the shit out of that. Oh man, becoming the president of Bugmars? What a success. Frog fractions, numerators and denominators.
Here's your bug coffee, Mr. President. Heavy
Oh,
on
no.
the cream.
Bug economy manager. Weather report cloudy. Bug assets 2 million Zorkmids. Cost produced bug porn 10,000 Zorkmids a megabyte. How many megabytes of bug porn do you wish to make? 10? How many pop-up banner ads? 15,000 Zorkmids do you want to purchase? 25. What price do you wish to charge for a megabyte of bug porn? Shit, how much was it to make? 50,000?
It's not you. It's my inability to distinguish you from the prey.
Day 1 results. Juvenile bugs posing as health inspectors gave your product the thumbs up everybody wants to see. Bugs marveled at your low prices and come to your door long after you ran out of porn. You made 10 megabytes of bug porn at 10,000 a megabyte. You sold 10 megabytes of bug porn at 50,000. Wow. That's pretty good. How many Zorkmids do you want to order? How many Zorkmids do you want to order the bug reserve to print? Shouldn't have to print anything, but why not 500,000? I'm taking that Prime. Thank you, buddy. That confident, huh? Yeah. I have a lot of like Zorkmids. Okay, what do I want? Brian, how you doing, buddy? Bug drugs. Drugging the water supply will pacify delinquent bugs, keeping them off the streets and out of trouble, and not coincidentally staying home and watching bug porn. Well, that's all I could afford. Meteorology satellites, too expensive. Padlocks. Adding padlocks to bug porn storage warehouses should cut down on shrinkage. Okay, we're going to buy bug drugs. How many megabytes of bug porn do I want to create? Probably a lot this time around. Let's do 10,000. And that would require, oh yeah. Wait, am I dumb?
Relax. Just be yourself.
The in-house bug porn musician decided to make bug drum and bass today. Nobody's quite sure what to make of it. Bugs seem unaware of porn today. Oh no. You made 50 megabytes of porn and sold 1 megabyte of bug porn. Oh no. Budget? GDP? Profit? Oh no. Assets. How many Zorkmids do you want the Federal Reserve to print? Oh shoot. I don't think I could afford any. Porns. 10,000 porns is Is that a lot or a little? Impossible to tell. It's the quality, not the quantity. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, the cost has gone up. How many megabytes of bug porn do you wish to make? We'll make 25. I need some pop-up banners. We're going to charge 80.
Thanks, but I'm into ladybugs.
Oh no. The bug sensors. You made 25 megabytes of porn. You sold 25. No, I sold it. Sweet. So budget, GDP, 2 million. Profits, a million and 400 assets. Okay. I mean, should the Federal Reserve continue to like print money? That confident, huh? What do you want to upgrade? Can I buy the weather machine? Cloudy. Is it if it's cloudy weather, are they going to like stay in and watch a lot of porn? We'll make 30 megabytes of porn. We'll do 40 megabytes of porn. Unfortunately, you only have of Zorkmids that would require. Okay, we'll do 20 megabytes of 25 megabytes of porn. Get some pop-up ads. Maybe I'll lower the price of porn today. 75,000?
Impressive wingspan.
They didn't like? You sold 3 megabytes of porn. Oh no. I'm just going to print a bunch of money. Padlocks available. Adding padlocks of bug storage should cut down shrinkage considerably. Let's buy that. I don't know what I'm doing. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm doing.
It's not you. It's my inability to distinguish you from the prey.
Superb performances made today's bug porn too hot. The warehouse burned down. What? Presidential swimming. The heated pool provides a familiar wet environment in which a bug president can relax. I mean, that makes sense. I should probably buy a... I want to buy the lock-on targeting though. They won't be able to afford their bug mortgages, let alone porn. I know. Okay. Bug assets. Cost to produce bug porn. Now it's up to 15 Zorkmids a megabyte. We'll do another 10 meg. We'll do 20 megabytes. How many pop-up banner ads? 40. What price do I want to charge for bug porn? 50.
I prefer something more, private and general.
The in-house bug porn musician decided to make Celtic folk today. Nobody quite was sure to what to make of it. Did I sell at least 20 megabytes of porn? What? You made 20 megabytes of porn at $15,000. You sold 20 megabytes of porn at 50,000 megabytes. Why is my profit down? What? That doesn't make any sense. Let's keep printing money. I want a pool. I want locked on targeting first. Got a gem. Love you. BK, thanks for the prime. Appreciate it, bud.
Relax. Just be yourself.
All right, we're buying the pool. Is that it? Did I beat the game? All right. So that was like when I was starting to build Typing Stars, this was like in the back of my mind the whole time. And not that I was trying to create something funny or try to do something like this, but the idea of like a very simple game opening up to like some like weirder or more game mechanics that's sort of unknown. That's where I was trying to go with it. Now, I probably won't end up doing Typing Stars like that. I think I'm going to show a little bit more about what the game is about just to be able to market it and sell it. But this was a little bit of that inspiration. So, all right, that's the stream. Thank you all very much for hanging out. I don't think well, I should probably still raid someone. Let's go raid someone. And yeah, I appreciate you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me on the weekends. We'll be back tomorrow. We'll probably do a little bit of game development tomorrow. I think that's going to be the plan. I appreciate you guys. I kind of want to see the credits, quite frankly. That's a lot of like, it's a lot of bug porn. Oof, that's a sexy bee. In the memory of Beard number 2. Wearing a hat, it'll feel as though you are playing a game entirely different Frog Fractions game by now. Dude, just take me to the sound test. Alrighty, thank you for hanging out. I'm out of here. Have a good rest of your day. Have a good weekend, y'all. And I will see you tomorrow. Peace out.